Hi, my name is Yvonne Wan. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to learn about the art of Chinese calligraphy. Chinese calligraphy and Japanese calligraphy is often seen in the background of comic books, such as Wolverine, which is sometimes based in Japan, and we have Ronin, which is based in the Far East also. It is useful to learn the art of Chinese calligraphy so that you can broaden your international appeal to international publishers, and you can also create a more authentic feel to your artwork. In today's class, you will learn about the art of calligraphy. You will also learn how to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Chinese, and you will also learn to read and write and pronounce those words. So let's get started. So Chinese is one of the world's most difficult languages because the Chinese language does not have an alphabet. Instead of having letters, the Chinese language relies on ideograms. They're like little symbols. These ideograms, in other words, these words, comprise of different strokes. So when it comes to the art of Chinese calligraphy, there are several rules. Number 1, the placement of the strokes matter. Number 2, the order of the strokes matter. Rule number 3, the directions of the strokes matter. And number 4, the pressure of the strokes matter. So when you write English words, you would normally write it on lined paper. In Chinese school, students would use lined paper that comprises of lots of squares, and that is because it will allow you to place all the words in each square so that all the words are the same size. So we're going to draw a grid with 5 rows of boxes and 10 columns of boxes, and they're going to be 1 inch apart, like so. So just copy what you see here. Next, I'd like you to number each row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to start writing the word 1 in this box. So the stroke you need to do is from left to right. Now we're going to repeat that. Next, we're going to write number 2. Number 2, you do 2 strokes like this, from left to right, top to bottom, and you repeat this. Next, we're going to write number 3. To write 3, you do 3 strokes like this, left to right, left to right, left to right. Generally speaking, you go from left to right, working upwards, downwards, okay? So just repeat that. So you've written 3 lots of times on this row. And we're just placing the words in the box like this so that they're all the same size and they're nicely spaced out. Next, we're going to write number 4. You do a stroke down like this. The second stroke is going rightwards and down. That's 1 stroke. 2 lines, 1 stroke. And then you do a reverse C and a C on the top of that line, and then you close the box from left to right on the bottom. And then you repeat that. Next, you do number 5. Number 5 is you go from left to right, down, down, and then right. Next, I want you to take some sumi ink and then take some hanshi paper or rice paper and place it on top of your exercise sheet. I want you to trace over this using the sumi ink and sumi ink brush. So just copy the lines like this. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're just repeating this again and again so that you can get really good at writing these numbers. Now finally, I'm going to teach you how to read and write and speak Chinese by saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in Chinese. 1 means ya, 2 means yi, 3 means sam, 4 means si, 5 means So to count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will say 1、2、3、4、5. So now that I have taught you how to read and write and speak Chinese, and I have taught you the art of Chinese calligraphy, I hope you will practice it in your spare time, and I will see you next week.